Hey guys, we take a look at the PlayStation TV, which is now available across Europe. So we're going to see what we get inside of this box, what it comes with. Also going to set it up and just go through a few of the key features. Now you get built-in storage of 1 GB, which isn't enough, but thankfully you got a memory card slot. Now it does state you do need at least a DualShock 3 or DualShock 4 controller, which are compatible. Now what the PlayStation TV is, it's a small streaming device that allows you to continue playing your PlayStation 4 or Vita games on other TVs across your home that you may have. Compatible PS Vita, PSP and PS1, which is great. Inside of the box, the first thing that you're presented with is this small sort of like Vita case, cover case, which has your included free games that Sony decides to give to you, so you could go in, put the voucher in, and you'll be provided free full version games to start off playing on your PlayStation TV. Now, outside of the box being taken out, you have nothing. It's just the front cover, just similar that you have on when you unbox your PlayStation 4. Inside, first thing you are presented with, surprisingly, this small little device is the actual PlayStation TV itself. I was quite fairly surprised. I expected it to be the size of an Apple TV or something, but this is relatively very portable. It's pretty much the size of a portable hard drive, or reminds me of an iPhone 3.5 inch. So yeah, so this thing is definitely portable. You'll be able to carry it anywhere with you. It's got all the ports tucked in there at the back. So it's, yeah, I mean, this thing is very small. Surprisingly, it fits in the palm of my hands, and I got medium-sized hands. So that's a bonus. Flashy, looking in black, and very portable. Again, I just want to show you how small this thing really is if you haven't got an idea. Full size case for a PlayStation 4 game. And just look at that. How small this PlayStation TV really is. Very portable. Impressive. Right, the various ports. We've got a LAN connection port, one HDMI port, got a USB, and then you got a sort of like memory card slot there, and then you got the power on and off switch. So all of these are right there, and in front of the actual PlayStation TV, it's quite flashy with the Sony logo there, and sort of like a flash finish in front. Now the remaining contents in the box is primarily your cables or books and leaflet, but having a look, what we have left over is a couple of cables, accessory cables. You get a standard HDMI cable. It's pretty much the same thing that you get with your PlayStation 4 when you get your PlayStation device, that comes included. And then following that, you get your power adapter to power this baby up. So it's pretty much, well, this will be the extension, the power brick, and then you actually have the mains to connect in through the device into your wall to power the PlayStation TV up. And here we go, there's the remaining sort of like cable connection to power your unit up, and the rest is pretty much just a bunch of warranty instruction manuals and so forth. So pretty much that is all that you get included within the whole entire box contents of your PlayStation 4 TV. So now we're going to pretty much set it up with one of the television upstairs in the room and see how it works out. I've currently got it all set up, HDMI cable connected in, power plug, and it's connected to a Sony TV in the room. Now, in order to get it started, you do need to connect a DualShock 3 or DualShock 4 controller via USB first to start it up. It's exactly the same thing that you would do on your PlayStation 4, and once that's done, you just disconnect and go through the various menus to pretty much set up the PlayStation TV, date, time, the various different types of internet connection, logging into your Sony account, etc. Once all the setup has done, it will pretty much, the PlayStation TV will start itself up. You'll be presented with a welcoming screen, and for anybody who owns a PS Vita, this pretty much will feel right at home. It's exactly the same operating system as you will find on the PS Vita, the home screen. So you got these floating icons, notification, bubble on the right side. So everything will be quite, straightforward. You'll be familiarized already as to where you need to go. Here's just an example of me using the DualShock 4 controller, just showing how smooth it is, no lag, going through the various different interfaces. Alright, so we're going to test it out with the PlayStation 4, seeing how the streaming works. I've got the PlayStation 4 on downstairs. You do need to have your PlayStation 4 on in order for this to work. You need to enter the code that's been provided on your PlayStation 4. Once you've input that in, it will pretty much connect itself directly with the PlayStation 4. And here you could view exactly what I have on my PlayStation 4 downstairs. So you have the menu highlighted clearly here that you can gain full access towards. You could pretty much go through all the games that's available, play the games directly from your PlayStation 4, and you could see here works nice, no lag, no nothing with the controller. So I'm going to test a few games out. Well, I'm just going to test the new Call of Duty out and see how that plays and how it looks. Hope you enjoy.
You've got questions. It's time for some answers. Until now, we've stayed in the shadows, watching, waiting. We're formed 4 years ago, a US-led multinational unit, codenamed Sentinel. Our mission, to investigate the KVA attacks and prevent anything like that from ever happening again. But soon it became clear that there was an even greater threat. A man ready to exploit this tragedy for his own gain. After the attacks, Atlas rose to new heights. It took over security for ports, shipping lanes, pipelines. Nation after nation handed over their most critical infrastructure to Jonathan Irons. We realized too late he was surrounding us. And now in the last 10 days, ISA chatter has surged. One word keeps getting flagged. Manticore. Atlas is about to make a move, but we don't know what. Irons' personal estate.
So this is what thousands of dead bodies are buying.
I'll track down Irons. We need to be there when he meets with his contact. Alone on me. Let's move.
Mitchell, I'm activating your AR optics. Target tracker coming online. All right, now tag an asset. Optics check out. Syncing your HUD to the drone network. We can track anybody within 500 meters of the estate. All right, Mitchell. Get to the security center and patch me into their system. Tangles on the left. Move into those bushes. Let's take care of that last guy. Wait until he's closer. It's quiet. Take him out. All right, security center is in the back. We'll be around. Multiple routes from security center from your position. Lots of options.
So pretty much that's it. It worked quite fairly well. No lagging or nothing whatsoever at all. You could go through your PlayStation Store, download the various games, play different indie games if you want, retro games. It's all available. And as you're playing, you will get notification telling you what's been downloaded, etc. and so forth. Now, bearing in mind, it's not full 1080p. It's 720, 480 and 1080i resolution. You could also go into the live PlayStation streaming network, where similar to what you have on PlayStation 4, and watch other people live stream their gameplay. You could go full screen, you could make comments, log into Twitch and so forth. You could make the various different customization to your home screen, exactly the same thing that you would do on your PS Vita. So overall, it works quite fairly well. I mean, nice portable device. and here is the free games that you get, full version games that you could download and redeem. I would advise you do install a memory card within the PlayStation TV at the back, so that way you're able to download it. So that was a quick look at the PlayStation TV. Excellent device. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.